My name is Burton, and I'm a co-founder of the Burton Street Peace Garden. We've been working in this space, in this community, for about 13 years now. The space was really, it was in response to the heavy drug trafficking and the lack of opportunity for young people in and around the community. And we wanted to create a space that would allow people to come together around the arts, allow people to come together around food, and then have these celebrations, these local community celebrations that highlight the accomplishments of our youth and or the celebration of our elders and the history of this community. You know, the Peace Garden was inspired by creating opportunities in the neighborhoods and in response to the drug trafficking, but also the wars that was occurring in the country at that time, particularly the Iraq War. So that's why we named it the Peace Garden. We want to create a space in this community on the planet that whose whole purpose was to promote communication and peace and love. This space is a combination of artists and community volunteers and people who all gave a helping hand to make this a reality. So there's a lot of different artists in and around this space, and there's about 10,000 hands and 20,000 feet that's ran through this space to help create this space over the years. Okay. This place is a dream come true for me. A lot of things that, like the classroom was a dream. You know, we prayed to say, hey, we want a classroom and not this plastic tent. We have a classroom. We prayed to say we want a greenhouse. We prayed to say we wanted a larger space to create more art that would inform people about the many challenges we face, particularly young people. We prayed to say we want a picture of E.W. Pearson on the back of the Burton Street Center, and it's there. So when you have those type of examples, or when you ask for something but you sweat it and work to get it, you can believe anything, and you can do anything, and you will be willing to take on anything, because you know if you work hard enough and stay focused and organize and work together, it will happen. And one thing we don't have, and what we would hope that these sculptures would do, was to inspire people to start working together with strategies to combat this. A lot of times we act like these things don't exist and we just move on. But if we don't work to change it, so I'm hoping that if a person comes here and feel inspired enough to bring somebody back to see it, that it's planting inside of them a seed of change. If it's not immediate, it's like, wow, it's a seed to say, hey, change is needed. And we want this to be like this community to be a classroom, like this whole neighborhood to be a classroom, to where young people and people learn in their neighborhood and go to school and practice.
Anything else that's in your mind you want to add?
Love.